Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jasmine if you're new, and this week I'm tackling the Thanksgiving feast. Of course, some of these yummy recipes can be altered to meet your level of keto, meaning that you can remove the onion, garlic, or jalapenos, etc. to make it even more low carb. You can even switch out the cheeses. Everything is low carb, but no, I'm not compromising on the taste, so everything is delicious and fits a keto lifestyle. If you're keto on holidays, I got you. Make sure you're subscribed and you hit the bell so you're notified of when these videos are going up. Now let's get cooking. For the green bean casserole, I'm going to use fresh green beans and I'm just going to cut the ends off and then split them. This is just my personal preference. You can definitely leave them whole and just cut it in half, but I like to split them down the middle and then cut them in half. This is part of the recipe that definitely takes the longest, but it's worth it. Now that they're ready, I'm just going to add them to boiling water and bring it up to boil and make sure that they cook for about 7 minutes until they're tender, not too overcooked. Instead of the Campbell's condensed cream of mushroom soup that everyone uses, I'm going to make my own, and I'm using organic cremini mushrooms. I'm only using 2 and I'm just going to cut them up really small. Since we're already doing all the prep work now, let's prep a quarter white onion for later. To get the sauce going, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of ghee to a medium-sized saucepan. Saute the mushrooms for a couple minutes. Add half a cup of heavy cream. To deepen the flavors of the mushroom, I picked up this seasoning. This is the Trader Joe's Mushroom and Company multi-purpose umami seasoning blend, and it has a lot of different seasonings, and I am going to add this to emphasize the mushroom taste and give it a depth of flavor. I'm going to use a 1/4 teaspoon, and this is going to give the soup a lot of mushroom flavor, which is what we want since we aren't using the can. I also picked up this seasoning. This is the truffle powder seasoning from Trader Joe's, and I'm going to use a 1/4 teaspoon. Again, this is just to add flavor and depth to the casserole. I'm also going to add half a teaspoon of this Italian mushroom truffle sauce. Instead of dirtying more dishes, I'm just going to use 2 of these 1/4 teaspoons of the truffle sauce. While that's cooking for a little bit, I'm going to work on the topping, and all I'm going to do is cut up a few slices of bacon and fry them up. I'm also going to use some shallots on top. I know that the casseroles usually use fried onion, so we're going to fry up some of the shallot. So I'm going to just cut it up in rings and add it to the bacon fat. Let that cook down and crisp up while we mash together some chicharrones. And this is optional, of course. You can always use the Parmesan cheese crisps as a topping if you don't want bacon. I'm going to add the crumbled chicharron directly to the bacon fat so that it can absorb all of that delicious flavor from the bacon. In the greased casserole dish, I'm going to add the mushroom soup that we created. Add 1 teaspoon of soy sauce. Now you can add in the 1/4 cup of onion that we chopped up earlier, mix and season with salt and pepper to taste. Now that we're ready, I'm just going to add the green beans directly into the casserole dish and mix it up. Add your crunchy and salty topping. We're going to add a little bit of seasoning right on top of this. I'm going to season with some black pepper and some more of this umami seasoning with a little bit of Italian seasoning as well. It's ready to go into the oven for 25 minutes at 350 degrees. Here's how it looks when it comes out. Super delicious, and you are not even going to miss that Campbell's canned mushroom soup. I probably will never use that again now that I can make my own mushroom soup. So good. I definitely saved the best for last. This is the end of my keto Thanksgiving series. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your family and friends, and don't forget to subscribe. Hit the bell so you're notified of when these videos are going up, and thank you so much for watching.